start recording again. But it's just as soon as I decide that I'm going to do something, I know that something that's going to alter my destiny is going to happen. Are you looking at a promise that you're not living in? Are you promising yourself these things and then not living for or in that promise? And is it because you're afraid? Are you afraid that you might be successful? Are you afraid that you might... Are you afraid that you might be awesome, that you might excel, that heck, you might even exceed your own expectations and do more than you thought you could? Are you afraid of that? Because I am. I'm afraid of what that's going to look like in my life. I'm afraid of what that's going to mean. Am I going to be busier than I am now? Am I going to be more pressed for time or, less financially stable than I am now? What is that going to mean? That's the thing that has really been holding me back. Hold on, there's one more quote that I really liked. Stop forfeiting your future because of your fear of people, of rejection, and of change. Those are the three things that keep people from reaching their destiny. People, the fear of rejection, and the fear of change. Everybody is afraid that change is going to be so bad and so terrible, but if you face it head on and if you embrace it, it can be beautiful. Still might be a little painful, but it can be beautiful. So with that said, that's what I want to talk to you about. I want you to go into this month. We are in the second day. Yes, there's only 19 days left till my birthday, just in case anybody wondered. You can go into this month with a different mindset. I'm going into this month with what if I can't fail? What if it was impossible for me to fail? Putting fear aside, sending voice messages to people that have ignored me in the past and saying, hey, this is what I'm doing. If it's up your alley, let's do it. If it's not, that's okay. Maybe it's not the right time. I had a girl tell me that her AC went out and they had to replace all of the ductwork and everything, and it would probably be December. But I've got her on the list for December. As soon as December 1st rolls around, I'm going to send her a message. I'm going to call her up and say, hey, guess what? Make your list. Work from your list. Find people that are like you. Find people that are driven. Yes, there you go. Get your 100 no's. Get your 100 no's this month. Put yourself out there. My goal is 3 challenge packs a week, because 3 challenge packs a week mean that I'm doing my job. I'm being consistent, and I'm plugging in where I need to plug in. You need to plug into your challenge groups. You need to only post in there 2 times a day, because if you're posting in there more than that, you're not giving the challengers time to engage. That's something else I learned this week. You do a morning post. If you can't be live in there, then schedule it, but it needs to be consistent every single day. And then you need to do another post or a post check-in or something in the evening, but no more than that, because you need to set boundaries. You need to let them build a community of encouragement around themselves. And you just need to let go a little bit, because your job is to plug in and to help them find something that they needed, which is usually community, which is usually encouragement. But you don't need to be there every minute of every day saying, oh my gosh, this is what happened, and let them figure it out for themselves. Find out the goals of the people you're working with. Find out their measurements and their before pictures. Make sure to get that. Save them in a file somewhere, a Google Drive or something. Hold on just a second. And at the end of your challenge group, then go back and say, hey, send me your measurements again. Send me your photos again. Put a comparison picture together and then celebrate them. Also, push the fact of the Beachbody Challenge group, or the challenge, what is it? Challenge, well, I guess it's just the Beachbody Challenge results thing. Make sure they're entering their results at the end of the 30 days or however many days your challenge group is. Get them that free t-shirt, but more importantly, put them in a drawing to win some money, because everybody could use a little extra cash. And I'm living proof that it can happen to anyone, basically. I got to watch the transformation in the winner of the $100,000 prize. Y'all, it was freaking amazing. So take your measurements, get your free t-shirt, submit your results, win $500, $1,000, $2,500, $15,000, $25,000, win some money. The last thing I'm going to talk about is next month. And if you're not going to Super Sunday, if you have not bought your ticket, be there because they're going to talk about some legit stuff going down in September, like the Beachbody, what's it called? Health bet, Beachbody Health Bet. In the month of September, Beachbody is putting money in a pot. I think they're putting $1 million in a pot for every coach that runs a challenge group and has challengers in there that post their 3 workouts a week and 5 shakes a week. That challenger is entered into the health bet. For every challenge pack sold in the month of September, $5 $5 from every challenge pack will also go into that pot, up to $3 million. So however many people participate, if you finish the entire month being consistent with 3 workouts and 5 shakes, and you've done it every week of the month, you will receive a check from Beachbody.
Hey, Katie.
Yes.
I think it may just be Country Heat Challenge packs.
Is it?
I don't know. I'll have to go and look, but I was thinking that's what he said because that's what he's wanting posted in September.
I'll look at that. I'll write that down and I'll look at it.
Okay.
But that's something they're going to talk about this weekend at Super Sunday. Carl Deichler himself will be there. Autumn Calabrese will be there. We'll be doing a Country Heat workout, which I've done the first Country Heat workout. I still have to do my second one. I've done the first Country Heat workout. Y'all, I was freaking sweaty. Like, the moves were easy, and I looked like a dork, but I was sweating.
It was so fun.
It is. Well, if I had rhythm, it'd probably be more fun. But I'm, like, trying to seriously do the moves, and it's terrible. So check it out. Check out the free preview. If you're wanting to mix it up, mix it up. I mean, I'm not really a dancer, but I've committed to it for the month of August. So here you go. Okay, so ask your questions. I'm going to stop recording, and we'll ask questions.